I Don't Know About You, Duke Ellington.
Oh, yeah.
Keith Russell.
That's a great tune by Duke Ellington. And that's a duo performance between me and Kevin McNeil on the guitar.
Right.
Right. I learned that song about 10 years ago, almost around the first time I arrived in New York City. And since then, I've been loving this song. And it's the message that, there's a regret in love, and you just, look back and you know what it is. Just everybody have that kind of experience.
Right.
Daily life and love. So I thought that this would be a great tune to include.
And Stan, that was interesting.
Oh, yeah, you like that, Stan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Stan, okay, so here's a question for you, James. Were you at Woodstock in 1969?
No, I was not.
You were not?
No.
Where were you?
In 1969, I was in Los Angeles.
You were in Los Angeles.
Right.
You know about the concert? How big was the concert? I know that it was a big deal.
The Woodstock concert? Oh, yeah, it was huge.
So was it a big deal in California also? Like a big news?
Oh, it was great big news, yes.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
Yes, it was.
I learned about the concert last year, as a matter of fact. I know, of course, I knew about it, but I just really didn't study about it until last year when there was a lot of TV broadcast and radio broadcast about 1969 Woodstock because it was the 40th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
And I revisited all these beautiful musicians and bands who performed at the concert, including Sly and the Family Stone.
Right.
And when I learned about the song Stand, and when I heard the lyrics of there's a midget standing tall and the giant beside him about to fall, I just had to promise myself that I'm going to do something about this tune and help spread the message.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to, express to the world.
Right.
This is my little small contribution of putting into jazz format and including in my CDs, and hopefully people will get the message. It's a great song.
It is. Yeah, they'll get the message. Yeah, that concert was world famous, huge area, and it seemed like everybody showed up, and it rained.
I heard that there was going to be 50,000 people capacity, but 500 people,
right.
500,000 showed up.
Right. And the last track you gave us a bonus with the Taeko in English.
Right, it's in English. I made a translation from the original Japanese lyrics. Mm-hmm. And the interesting thing about it is that the Japanese lyrics are so condensed.
Mm-hmm.
You just say 5 words, and it means a lot about love, a lot about the feeling. So you have to fill up a lot of, lines between those sentences in order to come up with the English lyrics. It was an interesting experience. I've done it a couple times in the past, but I just wanted to really pay attention and be careful, particularly on this tune, because it means a lot to my people in my hometown. Mm-hmm. It means a lot to me. And I'm really happy with the result.
Yes, indeed. This is an enjoyable album, ladies and gentlemen. Believe me, once you hear it, you will be thoroughly satisfied. You'll see what a great jazz singer Taeko is. And also, you can catch her on YouTube and see her perform there. Also, Taeko, tell them where they can get the CD once it's available.
Yes, it is available on my website and also CD Baby. My website is songbirdtaeko.com. So, and GBIRDTAEKO.com. That is my website, and the CD is distributed at the website called CD Baby, CDBABIY.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is, cdbaby.com, and you search with my name.
Right. Tell us about, do you still technically train to perform for performers?
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's a lifelong thing. I think I'm going to go to Juanita and maybe, maybe work with piano player or sax player. And, this is a lifelong learning work in progress.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Right. So until the day I die, I keep singing. I will keep learning.
It's something I always ask my guests is that, did you have any doubts when you first started as a musician that you would be successful?
I sure did. Plus, I actually did not see myself becoming a musician at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I majored in law. I didn't take music that much seriously. I had a passion, but I just didn't see this whole thing coming in my life.
Mm.
But, my brother's passing away in 1995 put something in my heart saying that you just got to do what you got to do, and what you got to do love the most, and you have to live your life.
Mm-hmm.